the other day. Gives them control the beacon.
There. Up against SCCC. Kaka is there as well. In fact, with the Spirit Siphon going to interfere quite a bit. Should be fine. Get a decent link off.
Beginning one to throw Spirit Siphon, the other throws Static Link. Oh, damn.
Should be fine there. But only just. They're going down to 20 HP. Crit does trade a lot of damage back in response. Look at him chase down Mugi.
If he
Nearly gets him there. One more punch.
He'll kill him with the Spirit
two more
now.
punch.
Oh.
Yeah, and Spirit. Not enough.
Oh, it's not enough.
Oh, it was close though. He'll turn towards Phase, start chunking into the Disruptor instead though, but as we can see the power of the Elder Titan just pinging him.
Yeah, because it was just a laning phase that he couldn't really win like the Phantom Lancer and Disruptor and win the lane for the fun.
Kaka has come down now. That causes a bit of an issue for Crit. Crit will be chased down. Will be fine though. Does manage to keep himself alive, but Newbee's trying to at least match that dual lane with their own aggression, bringing down here to help out the Disruptor, sort of make space for Mugi's PL.
I don't know, and I'm beginning that bad feeling in this patch, right? It's just like, it just shouldn't happen because you're just put at such a disadvantage going into the team. He's kind of doing it. Smail's doing quite well in his CS, and this is the toughest lane for them so far.
Kaka was there waiting for Samael post-orb, but Samael now getting aggressive again this time. Could be in a bit more trouble, Kaka. Looking for the hunt down, and Samael, he's overstepped the mark there, gets punished. Newbee find themselves first blood on this bottom lane. Got to hold back from those sort of aggressive plays.
Mugi's low on HP and has no mana. So now Samael can play really aggressively. It sucked that he died, at least for him anyway. It was pretty fortunate that Mugi got the lance in just before he did as well.
Top lane. Got the reflection slow onto KP.
And the brain sap.
And ooh, not quite enough. KP.
Jesus. Newbee are getting pretty lucky here. They've got twice now. Here's walked away with less than 10 HP.
There. It's got to getting dove upon it, but SCCC's tanking up the tower. SCCC ain't going to win that matchup. He just straight up loses that 1v1 as he tries to dive underneath the tower, but Link was already built up by Fear, and SCCC, the Siphon damage wasn't enough. Bottom lane, Samael jumping forward aggressively. Does get the kill onto Fave, but he will fall for it. So Samael playing incredibly aggressively down bottom. It has cost him his own life twice now.
But again, it's going to be worth it because we're still left in that. They're going to have to stay in lane, and for another 50 seconds, they won't have that shrine available to them. So, bottle pickup from Mugi will act.
Lane, bit of attempt onto Crit, they're focusing this out of Titan, and Crit will fall. Does manage to get the kill on his way down onto Kaka. So again, the 1-for-1, so full on chaos really down on this bottom lane. But as you say, the fact that they are disrupting Mugi's farm, whilst the top lane is just an absolute dream lane for RTs.
He's got over. He is just suffering in experience despite being in a solo.
Lane again, Samael. He moved upon, will be chased down by Kaka, but is able to jump himself out. Just get himself back up to full, and Crit again, just running down Mugi. One more punch and Crit, he's going to do it! He just runs down Mugi post doppelganger. Kaka as well, just getting absolutely chunked into by Crit. Will be able to get himself out of the range of this sentry. But honestly, the damage that Crit's been doing.
That's 100 damage.
Spot out Kaka, but will get himself out of range of that sentry mid lane. Set up for a big static link to come through. TP's coming in from KP, but SCCC, he's already down. And he popped the ghost for that as well. So that is exorcism popped, he dies. So there's no exorcism for this Death Prophet for over 2 minutes now. Some questionable plays here from Newbee.
Look what RTZ's doing. Oh, never mind. 4 kills.
Or not, just get himself out of range of the detection. Need more kills actually for Newbee as they will manage to pick off Crit. Samael being watched upon. Top lane KP does get away. Samael holds the 1 charges. Mugi jumps in with the doppelganger. 1 charges as well himself to keep him to treads. Keeler done.
This is a pretty good play there. Wakes himself up off the illusion.
Chase down a Misery. Misery will be fine though. Still you want to find that first exorcism that's going to be put up there. We'll still try and make a play on the there. Getting chased down. We'll put the Eye of the Storm. Gets to his back, but look who's hit. Crit with the 2-man sleep. The wraparound for Samael. He's got the Dream Call down onto both of them. Fear will be fine. SCCC will be surrounded. He's keeping himself alive with the Spirit Siphon for now. Another stomp attempted. Won't quite grab it. So SCCC will survive. But the big play there being that Fear gets saved. Crit and Samael there in time to protect him. In this series just seem to be a step above what they've been performing with recent.
And I don't think they have the power to be able to stop this RTZ push. He's a Terrorblade that's level 8 with max out Metamorphosis.
Misery getting run down a little bit, but RTZ there to make sure the Moogie's put off from chasing for more. A couple of hits, Moogie down to half health. Still seeing if you can find Misery. Across the tree line, sentries drop down there, they've got vision, they'll turn towards Kaka straight away, and look who's here as well. Crits come up with the Spirit. Kaka, he'll fall. Misery still alive for now, does get glimpsed back. Faith has the control, they will punish Misery.
And they're not going to lose their safe lane power either, which is great. KP's actually getting a decent amount of free farm. He's doing a similar thing here.
Not being phased at all by these PL illusions with the high mark.
Not threatened by rotation.
See what they can do to fit. They've got the glimpse back, they're popping the exorcism, they've got 4 heroes surrounding an epicenter as well. TP's out coming through, Fear won't fall down, but the Fiend Script holding SCCC here underneath the tower. The Dream Coil comes out from Samael, he catches 3, bursts down 2, Kaka's still there, but the coil will snap. Crit going for the stomp, does connect. They don't have vision, so Kaka will be fine. But again, sure, they managed
really poorly. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to like these heroes just aren't pressured very easily.
He's just hunting deep. Faith has to drop the Static Storm down upon himself, but it's not going to get a kill, and it won't save his life. And RTZ, with this Metamorphosis use, is not only able to get 1 tier 1 tower, immediately moving to mid, keeping the pressure up high. E.g., they'll take 2 tier 1s.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They already have a 6
E.g. quite clearly as the highest 3 on the map. They'll clear up the stack. And that will be the money for Samael's Blink Dagger.
Now, so they're going to try and go for almost any hero in the game on EG, but they just can't wait.
This is the kill that they need. RTZ's been having too much of a free game. They'll surround him. RTZ's been silenced. There's no way to play out against this one. So RTZ, I say that! I say there's no way to play out against it, but there is! The backup's there somehow! It gets the time with that sleep help from Misery to get the Sunder off, and he doesn't die! RTZ, the boy who lived, turning it round with the team. There's 3 dead, there's 4 dead on Newbee. If they don't kill RTZ in a situation like that, I don't know when they do.
Major turnaround play where they're going to be able to trade better heroes.
And that's always the feels bad. When you glimpse back at Terrorblade, but he stands there, metamorphosizes, and punches you down before he's moved back by the bit of a
Kaka showed himself.
He's been dusted.
Don't show yourself against the hero that has dust.
Dream Coil as well onto Moogie.
And he has no doppelganger.
They're going to chase him down, and that's PL gone as well. Sure. I mean, I said at the start of this, I was looking forward to cast some Dota 2. We had a 20-minute victory for EG in game 1.
RTZ here.
Okay, let's see if they
get a
can do it this
glimpse
time.
and a Static Storm. Okay, he's just standing there.
Oh, the glimpse. They might know.
Oh no.
He's just going to die. And
Epicenter.
there's a Sunder. No, he doesn't even need it. He hasn't got it. He doesn't. Oh. Oh, the pain for Newbee. Oh.
Newbee's just like, they're so desperate to get a kill somewhere.
Oh, I'm glad I don't get...
Eddie.
Oh, to mid lane. Jump in. Stomp onto 2. Not going to follow through, but it does, it spooks Newbee.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh.
Gold, and they've got a bounty hunter, so any track kill is going to be worth so much.
I mean,
oh no!
I'm watching this fight up top, but it's not really a fight. It's just a slaughter. EG, they don't need to do it. They're just A-clicking down lanes, and the heroes and Newbee are dying. It's actually looking to be on track to be a quicker game than game 1. I can't believe what we're seeing this morning, or this afternoon, or wherever you are in the world.
Oh, and you sound about as lost as
Yeah.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I can't imagine much is going on. It's GG, ladies and gentlemen. It's GG. 17.5 minutes. What on earth's going on? How am I going to make jokes about EG now? How's anyone going to make jokes about EG now? They just absolutely destroyed me.